Hello, I'm Kaushiki, and today we'll be studying VRML. VRML is nothing but a interactive 3D object and world file format. So basically, if you want to create an animated virtual scene or an interactive scene, like throwing a ball from one place, or you want to design a game, then you need to know VRML. It is also a universal interchange format for integrated 3D graphics and multimedia. So it is basically a format which is used widely for 3D graphics. You can even use VRML as embeddings in your presentations or any other multimedia. It is also used for virtual reality modeling cases such as scientific visualizations or engineering activities where we are going to make some machines outline or cut accurate measurements, multimedia presentations, or education. For VRML, you need to have two things. First is a VRML editor or any other editor, say Notepad and VI. VRMLpad is the editor which is specific to the VRML language, which is virtual reality modeling language. VRMLpad is what I suggest to use because there are predefined, it's a basically kind of an IDE thing, like how we use Eclipse for Java. Similarly, we use VRMLpad because it has inbuilt functions and classes, so you can use it directly and your typing load comes down. Another thing that you need is a VRML client or a plugin. That is the one which I'm using is Cortona 3D. To see or to view the virtual reality model which you have made, we need a VRML client or a plugin in your browser. That is, you can use Internet Explorer or Mozilla or anything. So I'll be showing you how to install and use VRMLpad in Cortona 3D, and then we'll go ahead and learn VRML language. So firstly, I'll tell you how to install the Cortona 3D. So I have given text file over here, which will which will help you to install and use Cortana 3D as well as VRML pad. I have even given the option details that you need to choose. Still too, I'll just give you a brief of how to do it. So you have to go to the link that I've given in the description. Just click on it and this page will appear. Then you download the version which is adhering to your system needs. So mine is a 64-bit, so I'll be downloading a 64-bit. Save the file. It's a .msi file, so you just click it. It's an executable file, just say OK. So a window will pop up which says preparing to install. And you'll get the welcome to Cortana 3D viewer setup wizard. So once you see this window, just select next. So here, I accept the terms in the license agreement and go next. Now here you have two options, two rendering options, DirectX renders and OpenGL render. The difference between the two is OpenGL render is an open source API, and DirectX is specifically for Windows. You can use it on any other this thing, but it won't function properly for everyone. So OpenGL is my preference since it is open source and it is not specific to any platform. So let's go with OpenGL and press next and just hit install. It will take some time to install. Till the time it is installing, let's go to the site and check some things. Like, go to products and you will see, go to industries and you will see a lot of industries listed under it. So let's go to that tab and see aerospace, auto and transport, industrial machinery, shipbuilding, energy, oil, gas, and mining. So many industries. So let's go to aerospace and defense, aerospace and defense, and you will see the pass or read case study. So see, a lot of industries are using this, and you can use Cortona 3D for looking at the animations that we're creating. So you can even have specific downloads if you want to use this customer for a particular customer. After this window comes completing Cortana 3D viewer setup, just click finish. Allow the block contents, and this is your first screen that you're going to see. It will help you know that Cortana 3D is installed properly. Now the other thing that we need is a VRML editor, that is VRMLpad. So just go into Google and type VRMLpad, download VRMLpad, and just download it. So this link again I have given in the doc file that I've given you. I have already installed it. There are no steps needed over here. So let's go and get into VRML. So let's open the VRML pad. It's kind of an IDE. You will always be given a tip of the day, like how you get another IDEs. So I'll close this. You have a lot of options over here. The main thing that you're going to use is the debug go, or just file open close and workspace. If you want to create a workspace, you can create a workspace. For the current thing, I'm not creating any workspace. I'll just give you a brief of what VRML is all about. So every VRML code has this line to it. This line is basically a header file, VRML, which tells you which VRML version we are using. So we are using 2.0, and UTF-8 is the character set or the ASCII character sets which VRML is compatible with. The next comes comments. So if you want to comment, hash is the tag for it. Say hi is my comment. The next thing that comes in VRML is VRML nodes. So we have, when we see a 3D object in the world, what do we see? We have a sense of shape, we have a sense of color. So those are VRML nodes. So the first node which comes into my mind is the shape node. So the first node or a collection of nodes is VRML. The nodes are a shape node. Okay, so let's change this high to a shape node. Example, example of a shape node. What is a shape node? Like in 3D world, we see objects, and objects could be of a certain shape if they're solid objects. So let's make a cylinder or a box. Let's make a box. Okay, so the first thing you need to type is shape. See, as soon as you type it, it will directly give the shape class. So shape, inside shape, which shape do you want to make? So let's call the class geometry, and I want to make a box. So caps for the second letter that you're writing. It may be a box, maybe a sphere, or maybe a cylinder. Yeah.